popping over here. Okay. Got our camera popping over here. Alright, so let me catch my spots. You know what I'm saying? Copper squat. Alright, so check it out. Today you're gonna need water bottles. You're gonna need 2 water bottles, preferably half empty. Alright, almost at least half empty, or maybe under half with just a little bit of water in it. That keeps it inflated. Alright, so you're gonna need some water bottles today. We're doing some water bottle stuff. It's down. We're doing some water bottle training. And then we're gonna be starting with the upper body, then we're gonna work our way down to the lower body. If you don't like the sweat, you're gonna need to get a towel. Along with the half empty water bottles, you need to get you some water bottles to drink. You need to make sure that you stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? You don't cheat yourself, you treat yourself, and work at your own pace. You need to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's real, man. Good day to you, man. I appreciate it. Obrigado. Belevecita. Mi hermano. Hey. And okay. And that being said, I'm double broadcasting. Let me go ahead and make this known. Okay, so this broadcast one time for YouTube out there, Smelly Workouts. You know what I'm saying? We are broadcasting via the Live Me app, Live Me phone app. So if you want to look me up on a different app, go to liveme.com, download the app for your Android or your iPhone. If you want to see some more of these live videos, go to youtube.com, look up Smelly Workouts, and then you can see all of my workouts. You know what I'm saying? If you ever want to participate, all of my videos are pretty, you know what I'm saying, detailed. I don't do the tech talk, you know, try to talk all.
Yeah, so we're going to work out the gluteus maximus, and then after we leave the gluteus maximus, we're going to work on our toys. Okay, when we get our toys done, then we're going to get...
Man, I don't fuck all that. I know what a hand is. I know what 2 hands and my legs and my head and my chest is. I don't be worrying about naming all the body parts and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a personal fitness motivator, not a trainer. So I just want to motivate you to get into working out. You know what I'm saying? And motivate you to get fit. And if I can do that, my job is pretty much done and complete. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Miss Lisa out there. Shouts out to African Empress. Again, the whole African Kingdom. Shouts out to King Cuz. Shouts out to Miss Victoria. Well, and these are all people that be doing workouts here on the app. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to be doing 1 minute. Alright, today is 1 minute workouts too. I got my clock, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be doing 1 minute workouts when we do start. Everything we're going to be doing is a work at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute. And doing things for 60 seconds so we can get a lot of exercises done. But then it can be at your own pace. Because normally I do 10 4-count exercises. You know what I'm saying? The 10-4 is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. You know what I'm saying? But not gonna do that today. Alright, so I got my timer set. We're gonna be doing 1 minute of everything. 1 minute exercises. So get ready, stay hydrated, work at your own pace. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're gonna start with our stretches to start us out. Alright? You make sure you sit up straight up in your chair, maintain good posture. Alright? And the first exercise we're gonna first series of stretches we're gonna start out with. Alright, just gonna take your right hand, put it to the small of your back. Well, actually, let me start our way to the beginning. First exercise is just a neck stretch. All right, we do a series of neck to the right, left, up, and then where you extend your neck all the way out, and then you're gonna drop your neck all the way back. All right, and then after we do our neck workout, we'll do another series of neck stretches, and then we'll end the neck stretches by doing some neck rolls to make sure we got all, the neck all the way stretched out. All right. So, first stretch, 10 seconds. This is a silent count on your own. You just gonna be stretching to your right. All right, look all the way to your right as far as you can, and hold that position for 10 seconds. Then go to your left. Alright, come to the front and stick your neck straight out. All you want to do is just stick your neck out. Get that stretch right underneath your throat stretched out. Alright, now tilt your head all the way back and look straight up to the sky. Alright, bring it down. Alright, get a little stretch out. Take your right arm, put it in the small of your back. Take your left hand, grab the top of your head. You want to pull your head down, and you want to pull it slightly to the left. Once you pull it down and slightly to the left, you'll feel a slight pull. Once you feel that slight pull, that's where you want to hold that position for 10 seconds. Be careful not to strain your neck, because you can. Alright, you're going to come up slightly, switch over, do the same thing on the other side. Alright, come up. Alright, now we're going to do a series of just rolling your neck. 3 neck rolls. Alright, the neck rolls is just tilt your head down, roll 3 times. To the left. 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Alright, roll to your right. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, that's 3. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get into these the obliques and abdomen stretch. Alright. So the first one we're going to be doing, I'm going to take in your right hand again, put it in the small of your back. You want to grab with your left hand, grab your elbow, and you want to pull yourself to the left until you feel your obliques all the way down from the top to bottom, having a good stretch. You want to hold that for 10 seconds. Again, welcome to Smelly Workouts. Today's workouts is dedicated to the chair. So this is for patients that are immobile, wheelchair bound, or bed bound. Alright, switch it up. Give a quick shout out to Ben Sound. So the music that you're hearing in the background, if you have problems posting your videos to YouTube due to copyright claims and violations, go to Ben Sound, BEN sound.com, and download free royalty music to play in the background for your broadcast. And then that way you can post your videos without any copyright claims. And the only thing that they ask is that you do just like I just did, give a simple credit, either verbally or, you know what I'm saying, type it in when you post it to YouTube, and just giving credits to bensound.com. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy, and it's cool that they have a bunch of different sounds, all kind of, you know, sounds that you can use in your broadcast. All right. Take your right hand, bring it over your body. Left hand, grab it and bring it all the way up into you. All right, switch it up. What? Man, y'all come that whack ass shit. All right, and relax. I don't know why I feel like I didn't stretch to the other side, but if I didn't, make sure you get all your stretches in. I feel like I forgot something. All right, so anyways, we're gonna do this torso stretch. Torso stretch, especially with being seated, can help you out. The only thing you need to do with this, normally when I'm standing up, you would take your right hand, cross it behind your back, take your left hand and cross it over your body. But since you're sitting in a chair, you don't need that additional help. The only thing you need to do is grab the side of the chair, all right, and pull yourself as far as to the right as possible that's comfortable to you. All right, you don't want to overextend yourself, but you want to pull yourself to where you feel a comfortable stretch. All right here in the small of your back and in your torso area. You want to hold that 10 seconds. All right. Come up and go to your left. All right, come back to your middle. Make sure while you're doing these exercises, you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Very important. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, so now let's do another stretch. We're just doing our stretches right now, and then we're going to get into our actual workouts in just a second. All right, now since we're seated, some of these exercises are going to be, the stretch is going to be modified. All right, so now this is where I would go and tell you to stretch your legs straight out and actually open your legs wide so we can stretch from side to side and then touch the front. What we're going to do is do a little modifying today. Just want to put both of your feet in front, all right, and then you want to attempt, and I do attempt because I have reaching problems, you know what I'm saying? So if you got a problem with reaching your toes and you can't touch your toes, go down to the furthest point that you can reach, all right, and hold it 10 seconds. Come up, slowly come up, spread your legs so we can do it from left to right and then to the middle, all right? And going to the right first. Come up and go to your left. Alright, come up and go to your middle. Then just try to stick your arms out as far as you can and touch the floor. And then go out as far as you can. If you can possibly touch the floor. And then just hold it. Come up slowly. Come up slowly. All right. Bring your legs in. We're gonna do another stretch, which involves your legs. You know what I'm saying? But if you're immobile, do not attempt this stretch. Find a modified version of the stretch. All right. Only thing we're simply doing is bringing our legs all the way up into our stomach. All right. You just want to hold it. Alright, go ahead and take a quick hydration break. And the first exercise, you're going to need your water bottles. Alright? Your water bottles. You're going to do some cardio to get you kind of, you know what I'm saying, pumped up. So I told you everything is 1 minute. We're going to do 1 minute of cardio. The 1 minute of cardio is going to consist of your water bottles, squeezing your water bottles, and moving your feet at the same time, simultaneously for 1 minute. Doing chops. Just want to chop with your feet, all right? Or you can move your legs real high if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You do it in 1 minute. All right, here we go. Get your water bottles. The only thing you're doing in the water bottle is squeezing for 1 minute and tapping your floor at the same time. And begin. Doing it just to get the cardio up. And if you notice, like you're squeezing the water bottle, that you're getting you're working as well as your forearms. Just get our cardio up a little bit. Five seconds. Seconds. All right. Don't lose your water bottles because we're going to be going back a little later on and hitting those again. All right. First exercise we're going to do is start with our upper body. Okay, these are going to be light exercises. If the exercises are too light for you, you can always get you some 5-pound or less dumbbells. I really discourage working anything out over 5 pounds because most of the exercises I do are 1 minute. So that's, you know what I'm saying, the lighter the weight, you're going to feel the resistance, you know what I'm saying, over the 1 minute. In 4 counts, yeah, I'll say, you know what I'm saying, use some heavier weights. But we're doing this for 1 minute, so you really don't need a lot of heavy weight, all right? First thing we're going to be starting out doing is 1 minute of raising the roof, all right? 1 minute of raising the roof. Very simple exercise, doing at your own pace. This is raising the roof. You don't bring it all the way back down. You want to keep it level and bring it up, level, up, level, up, level, all right? We're doing that for 1 minute. 1 minute, raise the roof. And we'll move on to something else. All right, get in a position. Again, if you want some extra workout, get you some water bottles in your hand and use the water bottles. And begin. Raise the roof, very simple. Just going up, down, up, down. You breathe it in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Maintain that breathing pattern. Alright? Just raising the roof, real nice and easy, 1 minute. You got 30 seconds. Seconds. Should start feeling that burn. All right. Cover. All right. Take a quick little stretching out. All right. Now we're gonna move on. Steady focusing on the upper body. I mean, not the abs. Next exercise we're going to be doing is just a wide arm hand clap. 1 minute. Alright, start here. At your own pace. Wide arm clap. Clap. Claps. Not fast. You want to do a steady all the way out. Bring it back in. Pause. All the way out. Bring it back in. Pause. Alright, so you shouldn't just be trying to. That ain't it. Alright, you should be all the way out. All the way in, all the way out, all the way in. 1 minute. If you take a hydration break, go ahead and quickly take the hydration break. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, okay. Here we go. Let's get into it. Wide arm hand claps. 1 minute. In position and begin. Notice work at your own pace. Making sure that you got good form. Making sure that you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. This looks easy. Get in, wherever you at right now. Do this for 1 minute. You got 20 seconds left. What that sex is? What's up, woman? Good morning. Or good afternoon shit now. 8, 5 seconds. Take a quick little rest. Now we're gonna do what they call in the military. We used to call these picking cherries. All right, picking cherries for 1 minute. Yeah, happy Friday, and I don't do Thanksgiving, but that's what's up. I don't do holidays. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I took the time out to go and visit some family. You know what I'm saying? I intentionally use holidays to capture family. You know what I'm saying? Cause motherfuckers that's the only time they can be seen is when there's some free food, free gifts around, and that's when they come around and be stationary. So that's the time that I come around and see a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And show my face. I'm the greatest gift of life. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing me alive. So I ain't got shit else with nobody but good conversation. All right, let's get into these picking cherries. You know what I'm saying? How was yours anyways, though? I ain't trying to buy humbug on nobody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Should call that shit capture date. Just like y'all captured us back in the day. It's the only time you can capture your family. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's 2 blocks over, you never see this motherfucker until it's a special day. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. I do not play that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not see you point blank period. The only time I can see you is once a year and shit, man. Fuck all that. So I don't pay attention to holidays, cause that's the only time dick riding motherfuckers come around. You know what I'm saying? With their hands out or their mouth open and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wanting some shit. I ain't on that. I ain't that nigga. I'm that nigga. I ain't that nigga though. So, no holidays. And any veterans, we call the shit horror days. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking horror days. But it's all good. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's real. That's real. Shouts out to you. Hey, shouts out to Slim Sexy, man, for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to New York City out there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Everybody out there, worldwide, what it do. Alright, so anyway, brief interruption. Gave y'all some time to get y'all rest on. Alright, so this is 1 minute of picking cherries. Picking cherries, alright? What the picking cherries means, you're going to have your arms straight out. Alright, and you're just picking cherries. Only thing you're doing just like this. Or, matter of fact, I'm going to modify this a little bit since we got the water bottles. Alright, so this is going to be 1 minute. Holding your arms out and just squeezing the water bottles. All you gotta do, sounds. All you gotta do, hold the water bottle out. Instead of doing the picking cherries, this is the picking cherries around the water bottle. So you wanna grope, you wanna actually grope the water bottles, all right? If you don't know what groping is, that means massage, fill up the water bottles, non-exercise examiner, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna be doing this straight out, 1 minute. All right, get ready. So water bottles up. Got you on the timer, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Keep your arms straight out. The only thing is just squeezing the water bottle. 1 minute. You need to take a break. You feel your wrists getting real tight. You see your forearms getting real tight. Go ahead and take a break. You know what I'm saying? Work at your own pace. Again, today's workout is dedicated to people with mobility problems. So if you are bedridden, just got out the hospital, wheelchair bound, you know what I'm saying? Today is for you. Shouts out to Got Milky Munch out there. 15 seconds. Y'all don't feel that, I feel that. Alright, let's get into another workout. Alright, now this is going to involve actually lifting your body, you know what I'm saying, off of the bed or the chair that you might be located in, alright? And if you need to modify this, because this will involve leg movement, so if you need to modify this, find your way to modify it, you know what I'm saying, or find a better way to do the exercise, you know what I'm saying? Can. If not, skip this exercise and do something else similar in its place. Alright? So what we're gonna do is gonna be sitting at the edge. And these are just dips. These are chair dips. Alright, you're gonna be using your chair to do the dip. Alright, but you need to make sure that your chair has grips on the bottom of it. Alright, so you won't be sliding all down the floor when you go to do this exercise. Alright? Now, we're gonna do this in 1 minute, all right? And remember, in 1 minute, you possibly hurt yourself, all right? So, doing squats just like this, and this is gonna be 1 minute, all right? So what I advise you is not to sit up there and try to bang out, you know what I'm saying, 100,000 of them within that 1 minute. Go at a slow, nice pace, up, down, get into a nice rhythm, and you just wanna keep that good pace for 1 minute, you know what I'm saying? Work at your own pace, and we're doing this 1 minute. All right, these are chair dips. All right, so you're gonna get to the edge of your chair. Here we go. Extend your legs out, and begin. 1 minute. Feel your chest slipping, regain your balance. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to keep doing because this chair is slippery. Just give me 1 second. I should have did this before, you know what I'm saying? I'll take a little extra time out. I won't cheat myself, people. I treat myself, you know what I'm saying? But that's what gloves are for when you got sweaty hands, you know what I'm saying? It prevents slippage. I had to get a little 10 seconds in, that's what I missed, you know. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get into a couple of more ab workouts, alright? Started at the top, get a little chest workout there. You know, pump up a little bit. Let's work on this ab some, alright? Ab workout. If you can't use your legs, alright, then you're just going to have to do regular sit-ups in the bed, alright? Or in place where you at. Just do a regular sit-up. Alright? Do a regular sit-up. But for everybody else that can actually bring their legs up or have the ability to use their legs, okay, you're going to sit on the edge of sit on your chair with your back flat all the way to the back of the chair, right? You can put your arms over the back of the chair too to give you more movement and give you more grip to be able to hold and grip yourself to the chair. All right, because what we're going to do for 1 minute is you're just going to be simply bringing your knees all the way into your abdomen area and releasing it back down slowly. All right, so for 1 minute, this is what you're going to be doing. Bring it all the way up and release. All the way up and release. Now what the object here is to not allow your feet to touch the ground. Okay, so every time you go down, you just want to barely let them float before you bring them back up. Let them float, bring them back up. Don't let them touch the ground. They should only float. What I mean by float is they should only be off the ground. Every time you come up, it should go slightly back down. Up, slightly down. Touching the ground. Alright? 1 minute. Good ab workout. Alright? This is all for immobile patients or people that are bedridden. Alright? And begin. Got 30 seconds. You need to take a pause. Take a pause, but do not let your feet hit the ground. All right. Use that as your pause, but don't let your feet hit the ground. Ten seconds. Woo! I'm talking about getting it in, people, getting it in. All right, take a quick hydration break. Go ahead and take a quick hydration break. We're gonna get into some more stuff. All right, this next exercise we're gonna do. It's gonna be an alternating kick. All right. But the alternating kick is just not a kick. Okay, everything that I do is for form and like maximum impact. You know what I'm saying? So like a kick, this is kick. All right, this is people kicking. All right, that's a kick. But if you do a kick with a maximum impact, like so you can feel it, and that means you will feel it in your abs. All right, so if you sit straight up and you extend your leg out, you should feel your ab tightening when you do that. All right, all the way right here should be tight, like when you do it. When you do it, it's not a kick. All right, it's not just a simple kick where you sitting up here just being lazy with it. All right, this is an actual accentuated kick to where you want to make sure when you kick, you take a pause. Kick, pause. Kick, pause. Kick, pause. That way, you tighten up your abs. It gives you a chance to tighten up your abs. Every single time you do that, you want to make sure you're keeping your core tight while you're doing this exercise. All right, you want to make that grunt noise. That way you know every time when your leg come up that you're contracting them abs. You know what I'm saying? You're tightening them up. That's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you keep them tight. Get a tight core. All right, here we go. 1 minute. Alternating your legs. All right, you're gonna go from your right leg to your left leg, right leg to your left leg, so you won't burn your legs out. And begin. It's not a race. It's just to stick your legs straight out, up, down, up, down, up, down. But you're taking a pause, pause, a pause. All right. While you're doing this, it's for 1 minute. And make sure you keep good posture. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay with your back straight up against the chair as much as possible. Got 15 seconds. Five seconds. All right. And we got 1 more minute. Now, we went through upper body exercises, several upper body exercises, went through a little bit of core exercises, doing with our abs. Now we're going to do one more oblique exercise before we actually get into doing some leg warm, workout exercise. All right, now this is a very simple exercise if you do it right. All right, things that don't have to be heavy and strenuous in order to get a good workout out of it. All right, so what we're finna do right now, 1 minute, is lean side to side. But when I say lean, I mean make a grunt with it. All right, so when you lean, you come back up. Come back up. All right, you want to tighten those obliques up every time you lean. All right, you have to make that noise to know that you're getting the maximum effect out of it. All right, that's what the noise is all about. You hear how my voice changes when I go over. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know you are getting the effect out of it. All right, just being quiet, you might not go over. All right, and let that grunt out. That way you know you're reaching all the way over to your maximum point. When you that's it. It ain't no further than that. Ain't no further than that. It means you out. All right, you need to be coming back up and going to the other side. Okay, 1 minute. Doing the side to side. All right, working your obliques side to side. 1 minute. All right, ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Come back up. Come back up. Come back up. Come back up. It's the only exercise You need to make a grunt all the way through. Let you know that your body, and you're pushing it to the max. Seems simple, but simple exercises give the best workout. Now, you see people all in there trying to lift 400-500 pounds. They ain't doing nothing but putting muscle on. But that don't mean they getting their cardio up. And that don't mean that they healthy. Alright, just because you lift weights, that don't make you healthy, people. Alright? It's a combination. If you just work out every day, that don't mean you can get on the track and run a mile or two. You see what I'm saying? The muscles ain't doing nothing for you. You know, you have to have a combination of the both. You know what I'm saying? You want strength as well as cardio. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to get away or get to the enemy. But then when you get there, you're going to need the muscles to be able to fight. You know what I'm saying? If not, then you're just going to be a Floyd Mayweather and you're going to be running away from the fight. Either way, you need that cardio and you need your strength. You know what I'm saying? To have a combination of the two. Alright? Now, we just got done doing our side obliques. Alright? Now we're finna do what they call wide leg flutter kicks. Okay? For 1 minute. You're going to be sitting at the edge. Alright? Or like almost in the middle. Extend your legs out. And for 1 minute, you're going to lift your legs up. And you're just going to open them wide and close. Wide and close. Wide and close. You don't want to ever let your feet touch the ground. You should never have a resting point. Alright? You should not be resting. If you do rest, you should be resting with your legs elevated off the ground. It should never touch the ground. Alright? This is for 1 minute. 1 minute. Here we go. Alright, let's warm it up. You got 5 seconds. Get the position ready. Hold on to your chair and begin. Notice I'm not going fast. This is not intended to be fast. The time you do things in intervals, you just want to do it for form. Alright? In constant repetition. 30 seconds. Seconds. 5 seconds. Woo! Talking about people, total body workout. All right, we're doing total body. We worked all the way from our head. From my shoulders all the way down, right? Now we're gonna do something for people that have poor ankle circulation. You know what I'm saying? If you have poor ankle circulation or weak ankles, you know what I'm saying? Like weak limber ankles. Be careful doing this exercise. But this is also an exercise that you especially people with weak ankles, should always be sitting around in the bed or wherever they at, even if you're sitting in a chair, just subconsciously having your leg out and then rotating your leg, your foot, your ankle, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. Alright, so this is going to be modified. So, I'll do 30 seconds. We can still do 1 minute. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. How about that? 30 seconds on the right, switch up. We'll do 30 seconds on the left when I say switch. Alright? Go ahead and begin. Legs straight out and start rotating. No matter which way you rotate, as long as you just rotate that ankle around in a circle. Alright? You can either stop, reverse. If it feels uncomfortable going one way, stop, reverse, and go the other way. Or to fool your brain, you can do the same thing. Stop and go the other way. Make your brain think. You got 5 seconds to the switch. and switch it up. Today's workout was requested by Miss Got Milky Munch. So shouts out to Miss Got Milky Munch. Anybody got any special requests, please hit me up in the DM, or you can hit me up on the email at smellyworkouts@gmail.com. Alright. That was something simple, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to do nothing real strenuous on that. Alright. Alright, so let's get into some more. Now we're gonna do our cardio again. 1 minute of cardio. You need to get your water bottles back out. We're gonna do 1 minute of cardio. The 1 minute of cardio was simply hanging your legs, get your water bottle straight out. 1 minute. Alright? Get your cardio work back up, and then we're gonna do some seated jumping jacks. Alright, after this we're gonna do seated jumping jacks. 1 minute and begin. Seconds. One is just to open my lungs up, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you need to open your lungs, like if you just finished running a hard race, you should always put your hands, your arms over your head. Alright? Always put your arms over your head like this, because that opens up your lungs, you know what I'm saying, and allows you to breathe easier. So when you see people stop running and they immediately bend over, that's actually bad for you to do. Alright, you're making it harder for you. You want to stand and stay straight, standing straight up, and just put your hand over your head and walk, you know what I'm saying, as much as possible, and that opens up your lungs, you know what I'm saying, and your airwaves. Alright, so let's go for another one. Let's go, where we going now? Where y'all want to go? Y'all want to do some flutter kicks? Alright, let's do flutter kicks for 1 minute. That means instead of having our arms and legs going wide, alright, a flutter kick, sitting at the front of your chair. Well, actually, no, you can probably do it leaning back. You can probably do it sitting all the way back. Alright, just gonna extend your legs out. Alright, and when we start to begin, you don't want your feet to touch the ground after we start beginning this exercise. Alright, but a flutter kick is simply having your legs straight out. When I say begin, you lift your legs up, and 1, 2, 3, you just kick. Alright, up, alternated up, but you don't want to let your feet hit the ground, alright? And this is flutter kicks. Alternated leg flutter kicks, which we did something similar earlier, alright? And we're going to do it again right now. Alright, so because we did just a leg kick. Alright, that was the leg kick. So now we're doing a combination of both, putting them together and begin. Simple flutter kick. And while you're doing this, you should keep your abs tight. Core should be tight. Exercise. If you need a break, you stop, but you keep your legs in the fall. You know what I'm saying? When you recover your energy, begin again. You got 30 seconds. Seconds. break. Take a hydration break. This time, drink it if you got them. Drink them if you got them. Let's take a quick hydration break. Well, I haven't covered yet. We've done ankle training. Oh, I know what I can do. Some calf raises. We do 1 minute of calf raises, and then we're going to do the seated jumping jacks. All right. You're like, seated jumping jacks? What's seated jumping jacks? You'll see. It's probably gonna look crazy, cause I ain't never did it before. But hey, we sure know gonna make it work and do what it do today. All right. All right. So first we're gonna start out. Ooh, excuse me. Simple calf raises. Simple calf raises. All right. Only thing you're doing is sitting still. 1 minute. You're raising both ankles up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, just to make it more interesting and fun to yourself, at 30 seconds, I'm gonna say alternate. All right. So alternate is gonna go and alternate. Instead of using both feet, you're gonna alternate for the last 30 seconds. All right. That's all we're doing. So we're going both feet for 30 seconds and then alternating for 30 seconds. Very simple. Make sure you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth during this whole time. All right. Matter of fact, let me switch up some music. All right. Some fun music going. Once again, shouts out to Ben Sound, www.benbeats with the music that's playing in the background. All right, so here we go. Feet together, 1 minute, and I'll tell you when to switch at the 30-second mark. 30-second mark, we're gonna switch and just alternate both calves at the same time. All right, and begin. Please go to youtube.com and subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the like button and leave a comment. All right, about to switch it up. And alternate. Seconds. All right. Going right to the seated jumping jack. All right. This looks in my mind. I don't even know what a seated jumping jack is, but in my mind, this is what a seated jumping jack looks like. All right. Alright, so basically it's going to be your feet still have to remain on the ground, or at least the ankles will. Alright, and when we come up, we're just going to, alright, raising arms up, legs out, arms up, legs out. Alright, we're doing that for 1 minute, and this is the seated jumping jack, or you can do this while you're laying down. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it while you're laying down, you're doing it like you're doing making a reverse snow angel. All right, and I'm in Florida, of course. I don't know what the hell snow is about, but I've been in snow just because I'm ex-military. So I've made a snow angel before. I've gotten pneumonia or gotten really sick from doing that stupid stuff, and I wouldn't advise people to go out and do that. But hey, if you do it, full power to you. All right. So, anyways, 1 minute. Seated jumping jacks. 1 minute seated jumping jacks. All right. 5 seconds. Warm up. And begin. It's not fast. You don't want to pull anything. if you're bedridden, this is strenuous for you. All right, if you have no mobility issues, this probably is no challenge for you. But if you're bedridden and your legs aren't working 100%, your legs, your arms aren't working 100%, this will be a challenge for you. But if it's not, then stand up and do regular jumping jacks. It's always a way to modify. And that's why. All right, people. All right, so we've been working out now. Going on about an hour. We got about an hour's workout in. See what else I can do for you right now, as far as just as far as your leg purposes is concerned. Okay, let's do an ab crunch. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of finish it out. You know what I'm saying? Ab crunch. That means you have to bring your legs to you. All right, and you have to be stable when you do this exercise. All right. If you're laying down, and you can't move your legs, again, don't worry about it. Just do a regular crunch. You know what I'm saying? Lay in bed like this. Cross your arms over your body or have them to the side of your head. And if you're laying down, just imagine I'm laying down right now. If you're laying down, you just want to bring yourself up to the highest point that you can. All right. If you're laying down and your legs don't move, all right, that's what you will want to do. For those who can move their legs and for those who can pull their legs up to them, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're laying down, this is an exercise you can do while laying down. All right. So if you're laying down and your upper body is immobile, it's not working. All right. You want to lay down. You just want to pull your legs into you while you're laying down. All right. You just want to pull them into you. And if you're laying down, you shouldn't have any sliding issues. But if you're sitting in the chair, you might have sliding issues sliding off the chair. All right. So just make sure you put something underneath you to help prevent from sliding, or put your wheel locks on to keep your chair from rolling. You know what I'm saying? On it. And you can do this exercise. Alright? So, this is what we're doing. 1 minute. You're just doing crunches. Alright? We're going to do some crunches. And, but it's going to be modified again. Alright? So, you're going to want to sit up. Either put your arms to the side of your head or cross them over your body. Alright? And you just want to bring it in. As you're bringing it in, you want to go down, all right? So, and make them meet simultaneously. This is what we're doing for 1 minute, all right? So you're just going to be focusing here, all right? Now you want to do a quick bounce back up, all right? So you want to let your legs tap, but they want to tap and thrust them back up, because that'll help you keep the rhythm and keep you from actually just rocking back and forth. All right. Once you do that, you do a power thrust back up. So you're here and you go. All right. So you actually bring your neck to your legs, but you're in that core at the same time. So it's a quick snap. A quick. All right. But in combination, you're also bringing your neck down. All right. Again, if you have problems doing that, modify it to your ability, all right? Here we go, 1 minute. And begin. Make sure you keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, these exercises are meant for people who are immobile, wheelchair bound, or bedridden. Five seconds. All right. Well, we just wanted to get in a couple of exercises, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm not a personal fitness trainer, I'm a personal fitness motivator. So the techniques that I do, techniques that I've learned, you know, from my past track experiences as well as my military experience, that I kind of wrap all up in one. All right, so that's a little method to my madness, you know what I'm saying, and how I do my exercises. I don't script anything. I don't write out plans. You know, I watch other YouTubers such as Mr. Paul Eugene. Shouts out to Miss Jai out there, and you know, people that are doing this just for the betterment of somebody else, because that's what I'm doing. I'm not here getting paid. You know what I'm saying? I volunteer my time. It's Friday. I can be up and out doing silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here concentrating. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully reaching somebody and giving them that motivation that they need. You know what I'm saying? To take that next step in this self-betterment. Because it's only you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself, because only you can, you know, cheat yourself. Only you can half step. And if you're gonna do that, it's nothing. It's hurting nobody but you. All right, it's hurting nobody but you. So the best thing that you can do, you know what I'm saying, is treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, people. A lot of people out there is cheating themselves right now, and you can have a whole lot more. You just take a step back and start treating yourself a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in with Smelly Workouts. We about to go ahead and do this cool down real quick, and then I'm gonna do my push-ups, and we're gonna be up out of here. All right. So let's go ahead and start out how we started in. You know what I'm saying? Doing a neck stretch to the right, neck stretch to the left, and then so on and so forth. All right, 10 seconds each side. If you need longer, take longer, you know what I'm saying, to stretch that particular part of your body. You know what I'm saying, that needs that attention. Okay, here we go. Back to the center. Just want to extend your neck straight out. All right, bring your head down. Now tilt it all the way back and look straight up to the sky. Come down. Now you want to take small hand, grab the top of your head, and pull it to the left, slightly to the left. Alright, switch up. Alright. Go ahead and do neck roll. Alright, you're gonna roll 3 times to your left, 3 times to your right. Alright, nice three turns. Alright, now you just want to take your right hand again, put it to the small of your back, but this time grab your right elbow and pull yourself to the left, do that side oblique stretch. And recover and do it to your left. No, do it to your right, excuse me. Okay, recover. Take right arm over your body. Take your left arm and pull it to your body as close as you can. Hold it for 10 seconds. And recover. Alright, shake it out a little bit, shake it out. We're going to do 3 shoulder shrugs. 3 shoulder shrugs, forward and backwards. Alright, so 3 to the front, 3 to the back. Alright, get your shoulders worked out. Do this side torso stretch. You just want to go all the way to your right and go as far as right as you can and hold it for 10 seconds. Alright, come back to the center. Go to your left. Come back to the center. Ah, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and where else we going? Oh, okay, let's go ahead and stretch this down. I'm used to standing up. I'm used to doing a lot of workouts standing up. So now that I'm coming back to sitting down, you know what I'm saying? I have to get myself used to sitting back down. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and extend our feet straight to the front. You want to reach and touch your ankles, you know what I'm saying? Grab your ankles and hold it for 10 seconds. If you can't grab your ankles, simply grab your, try to grab the bottom of your feet. Whatever the lowest point that you can get to, that's what you grab and hold for 10 seconds. Alright. Shout out to whoever that is in the room. Thank you, appreciate it. Good morning, good afternoon. Recover. legs slightly shoulder width apart. You're gonna go from your right, left, down to the middle. And recover and go to your left. Alright, come up and go to the center. Oh, what's up, Real? Good afternoon. Happy Friday to you. Feliz Viernes. Feliz Viernes. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Mahalawasi. Mahalawasi and Kamcho. Sin chow, chow, chow. And all the other kind of good stuff in between. You know what I'm saying? Alright, go ahead and bring your ankles to the front one more time. Do a little calf stretch. So you want to extend your leg out. Just bring one calf up and hold it for 10 seconds. Lisa, what up, woman? Alright, switch up, do the same thing to your other leg. Yeah, I did got Milky Munch hit me up and said that she wanted hey, thank you, Real, I appreciate that. She said she wanted she had a friend of hers that needed a chair workout routine, you know what I'm saying? So today I dedicated today's workout, you know, to the old school chair workout, which is how we started, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so just bring it back to the basics, you know what I'm saying? Just bring it back to the basics a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this last exercise, which is just a breathing exercise, all right, to help you open up your lungs. So you just want to curl like this, or however you want to raise your arm. You don't necessarily get to this cradle position, but you want to raise your arms up over your head and hold for a quick second, pause, and exhale as you come down. Inhale as you go back up. Hold through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Last one, make it good, make it good. Exhale, let it out. Yeah. And there it is. That's how we do that. You know what I'm saying? My last exercise that I do is 23 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I do 23 push-ups to finish off the day. 23. The push-ups are shouts out to King Cuz, who brings attention to, you know what I'm saying, the fact that 22 service members each and every day commit suicide across the 4 branches of the United States Armed Forces. So, although I don't believe in people killing themselves, I think that's a punk ass way to go out, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, whoever's taking that route, you know what I'm saying? And who am I to judge? So, what we add to pay homage to those fallen soldiers as well. And we do that by doing 22 push-ups that represents the 22 fallen service members every 22 minutes. And I add 1 push-up in for my brother, you know what I'm saying? Not my biological, but he could have been, you know what I'm saying? Because we 2 peas in the pod. And give a shout out to Mr. Carpet Munch, who's a fellow broadcaster on the Live Me app, you know what I'm saying? And who passed away a couple of months ago. and it will always be in our memories, at least in mine. And I dedicate one push-up to them each and every at the so it's 23 push-ups in total. All right, and if you like to participate, again, it's 23 push-ups. All right, at your own pace, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I do these last 3 real slow. 21, 20. That's how we do it like that there. You know what I'm saying? So, to finish it up, please go to Amazon.com. I got a book on Amazon if you want to actually help me out financially. You go to Amazon.com and order my book. It's called The Pokey, a jailhouse memoir. It's worth the read. If you don't want to pay for it and you actually want it for free, it's now available in the library. So you have to go to hcplc.org, which is the Hillsborough County Public Library, and website. And you can order the book to your library. I don't care where you at. Go to the website and order my book. You can place a hold on it. It's only one available. You place a hold on the book, which will make them order more books, and then you can get your own personal copy. You can't keep it, of course, because it's a library's book. And but if you just want to check out the book, you know what I'm saying, and show me some support, it helps me either way. So you can either go to Amazon.com and The Pokey, P-O-K-E-Y, or you go to my website, WDGE Radio, and you can purchase it off my website. I have a link on there. Or again, you can go to hcplc.org and reserve your copy. You know what I'm saying? You can't order it, but you can't like walk into the library and get it today, but you can order it, put it on hold, and then they'll order some copies and get it to your local library, and it will help me out a great lot. All right, so with that being said, once again, happy Friday, everybody out there. Please be safe. You know, this is a Black Friday weekend, shopping weekend. People out doing silly stuff, you know what I'm saying? Spending money that they ain't even got. And people out breaking into cars and robbing people at the same time. So with the combination of people shopping, there's an opposite and equal reaction of people out robbing. All right, so I'm just saying, be careful, watch your back as you out there shopping and you going around and you know what I'm saying, doing your different things out in your commute.